There was this time I was like 5. My grandmother had a pool in her house or in her backyard, and the way her house was set up, she had a pool house, and it's off to the side. It's not one of those places that is just backyard. Like, she has literally woods in between uh her house and the neighbor's house. So the pool house is kind of like a little shed on the side that no one really goes to. So one day we go to this shed, and while we're there, I'm sorry, pool house, and it's really cool. Like, oh gosh, never seen this part of grandma's house. Dope. We leave, we're going up the stairs to get to the main area where the pool is, and the stairs are really old, so like the wood bend as you step on it. Um, I stepped on a particular part of the wood that bent and like semi crushed I want to say it was a bee's nest or a hornet's nest, but I want to say it was bees because let me tell you a story. So I step on the nest, just me. There's 3 of us, just me stepping on it. The bees come and swarm my head only. Like, no other part of my body was stung but my scalp. So we're running in the house to get out of the bees. I'm the maybe there was a couple stings in between, but I'm the one that's like attacked. And my mom is having to go through my scalp to pull out the stingers. And I just remember thinking to myself, this was the worst thing ever. Thankfully, I'm not allergic to bees, because that was like over 30 stings on my scalp. I think I was like 5 years old when this happened, but maybe 4. But what I do remember is sitting on my mom's lap and she having to go through my scalp to pull out all of the stingers. Um, I haven't been stung by a bee since that day. So there was this time I was driving and they had the windows open. It was like the springtime or summer, whatever, hot. And I had the windows open. And I don't like bugs. Now, what flies in while I'm casually driving 40 miles an hour on the road? A bumblebee. One of them big, fat, fuzzy ones. It just lands on my thigh. Like, on my thigh. And I'm I'm better now, but I had terrible reaction time. So what did I do? Swerve the fuck. And the bee stuck to my leg the whole time. Like, I realized, because I was wearing leggings, that the bee was actually stuck on the legging. Like, it's all 6 of its little legs had clung on and were just like stuck. And me being so afraid to be stung, I was swerving. Thank y'all above. There was no cars, because I swerved and then I looked. I'm being 100 with you on that. And then I had to calm down. The bee did not fly away, right? So I had to pull the bee off of my leg, and I flew. I'm trying to throw it out the window. All the windows are down. Throw it out the window. It doesn't go out the window. It hits the ground on the passenger side, and it's just under the chair now, hiding from me, because it's just trying to live. I calmed down. I pulled over and I got the bee and let it out. That bee never even it's a bumblebee, so let's start there. But that bee never gave me any aggression. It was literally just trying to fight for its life. And I was like, oh, okay, that was crazy. And I'm kind of afraid to have my window all the way down in Washington State now for that reason. But I never forgot it, because it was such a like